At an earlier time, I sat down with the one, the only Jules Wainstein, and today I share this never before aired chat with the one and only Jules Wainstein. We talk about RHONY past, talk about RHONY future, my, how things have changed. But stay tuned, sit back. Today we are joined from a never before, from the vault, never before heard chat with the one and only Miss Jules Wainstein.
The whole world did.
Were you
The
as
whole world.
The whole world did? They were like, Luann, this is like classic Luann here. Were you as shocked?
It wasn't a good luck.
It wasn't. That wasn't her best luck. Were you as
No.
shocked as this whole, like, you know, Tom is kissing someone at the Regency? It put the Regency at the map. Like, when you were in it filming, were you like, oh my God, like, what the hell's going on? I mean, then she married him.
Yeah, well, I kind of thought it was a little bit sketchy that Bethenny, Bethenny the whole season was talking shit about her, and you remember that time at Joanne's at the restaurant when I went off on Bethenny, because we were really good friends in the beginning of the season. And then, Dorinda, I remember Dorinda started to tell me how she was talking shit about me and my eating disorder. And, for a girl that says she knows it all, and especially the skinny girl, and how her mother had this eating disorder, and how I'm sick, and especially somebody that knows all about eating disorders wouldn't put someone who is in recovery of an eating disorder to shame or to make them uncomfortable, because that's the genesis of it, and I've been in recovery for over 20 years. I like to talk about it. I'm supposed to talk about it because my mantra is secrets keep you sick. And the whole point of being open about it is to not keep it a secret, like that's, I mean, to talk about it on national television was a big step in my recovery, and she took that as listen, you're not supposed to, like, it depends who you talk to, right? Like, I had no choice. These were the girls on the show, right? So I shared it with them. But outside the show, I wouldn't share it with them. They wouldn't be my choice friends. But she held it against me, and she made me feel bad. I cried. And then I hear her talking bad about Luann, right? And it pissed me off, and that's what set me off at Joanne's. I thought it was weird that all of a sudden she wouldn't go to Luann's engagement party. Carol knew about, I think this is off the record, you guys don't know about this, but Carol knew that Tom was cheating on Luann at the engagement party. Bethenny wouldn't go because she thought it was not authentic, right? So she met us in Miami. Carol was a spy. So she was on the phone with Bethenny the whole time. I don't think you guys knew that, right?
I don't know. I've had Carol on.
So I'm telling you inside.
It's like
behind the scenes.
I know so much, and then at times I'm like, do I know this because I know this from somebody, or do we all know this? I'm seriously get confused. But go on.
Okay, well, that's the truth. I'm Terry. Okay, so that's the truth. Carol knew about this the whole time, and she's calling Bethenny. Bethenny won't go because she can't, she doesn't support Luann's marriage. And then Bethenny meets us in Miami. She starts crying and telling Luann that Tom is cheating on her, which is so, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you don't even like Luann, so why do you even fucking care? And I couldn't believe that this was real. Like, I'm like, this is like, you could win an Oscar, right? I just felt a little bit awkward because I'm the only one that didn't hook up with Tom, right?
Yes.
And
Pretty
Dorinda,
much.
but Dorinda knew Tom. She set them up. I just felt a little bit like I'm a little bit out of the story, but I kind of supported Luann because, like, no matter what, like, you just want your friend to be happy. I don't, whatever she wants, I just want her to be happy. If she wants to be with Tom, maybe who knows, maybe they have like that arrangement. maybe they swing. I don't know,
You
whatever.
don't. Why do you
Yeah.
think? Well, it recently came out, this rumor. I mean, I had Luann on my show. The rumor now is that Bethenny set this whole thing up, that she set up Tom at the Regency. Like, she set up a girl to go in there and like kiss Tom. This is the rumor. It's out there. I asked Luann
I
when
don't
she was,
believe that.
you don't?
No, and the rumor also was that she has private investigators following all of us to spy on us. Bethenny doesn't have that much power, No. No.
So we don't believe that there's private investigators that Bethenny has you guys found. And we don't believe that she set this whole picture up of Tom kissing someone at the Regency just to bring it to Luann's attention.
No, I believe that people can lie, though. That costs a lot of money. I mean, I think that she would rather buy really amazing thigh-high Aquazora boots, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Well,
right, for the same price.
Well, you say like she doesn't have that much power, but why do you think, like, listen, like she, like you said, like she kind of did slut shame, well, not kind of, she basically slut shamed Luann in the Berkshires. She's
intimidating. Yeah, she's very intimidating. She has power that way.
And she's also like shaming you about your eating disorder, which, right, you're sharing this on a national platform, which is helping people. I mean, you mean to tell me you didn't hear from a ton of people that helped? So like, but no one really comes for her. Like, why, if Luann or Ramona did this, the public outcry would be like crazy.
Well, it drove me crazy because I was the only one that said something, but they did come for her season 9 and 10, right? Carol did, actually. I was blown away. Carol was was it season 9? Yeah. When it was Bethenny against Carol, right?
Yeah, either 9 or 10 or
maybe 10. Yeah,
I think 10.
Her last season, when Carol ran the marathon, her outfits were on point, so amazing, and she went after Bethenny, and so did Ramona. It was Carol's strong. I was so blown away because Carol was always Bethenny's parrot, right? And then she blew my mind. It was so incredible because she's smart. She's,
in a way, you're saying also that she was a better friend to Luann than Luann thinks, because if she knew this whole thing about Tom, I guess you could argue, I mean, she didn't really bring it, she kept it to herself. I mean, I guess you could argue that's a good friend, but I guess you could argue that's a bad friend as well. I guess you could argue both ways.
Yeah, well, she married him anyway, right?
She did marry him anyway. So I assume there's no love lost between you and Bethenny. You guys don't stay in touch today.
Well, we shared the same divorce attorney. And when the season was over, we just like a little text back and forth, like, I hope you're okay, like we had the same attorney. So like, good luck, great attorney, whatever, something funny in common. But, we're not friends.
It's not like she texted you now that your divorce is final and said, mine took a long time too, honey. Nothing like that.
No, but I do wish her the best. And I think she's doing great. And she, she is a very amazing businesswoman. She's a great, what she does in charity and, the bee, whatever, in the Puerto Rico is amazing. I was just in Puerto Rico, by the way. Yes. It's incredible. She is someone to look up to. For sure.
She is, and she knew what she was doing on the show, right? She knew to use this as a platform to launch a business. I mean, that's the key.